Well, Nom is becoming really stupid and meaningless and pointless. I mean, they can call us whatever they want. Now they're calling us bullies, bigots. They're calling us, and I'm not complaining, but I think you're just throwing feathers at me. It used to be that they call us perverts, depraved, right? Now they're calling us bigots and they're calling us big gay. That's what Brian Fisher calls us. I like that one actually. I like that one, big gay. It's like big sis or big brother, right? And I find it funny when conservatives, tell us normal people that, hey, you call us names, you call us teabaggers and all that, but yet, I go on Drudge, and Drudge calls Rami Emanuel the Godfather, and Napolitano, Big Sis, and all these, weird names. But that's fine. I'm not really against that. I'm just saying, that's kind of hypocritical. Either you are for calling names or you're not. You can't have it both ways. But they want it both ways because these people have fascist tendencies. That is one sign of fascism, is when the rules that will impose rules on you that they are not following themselves and they don't intend to follow. Okay? And they basically change the rules of the game as we go along to suit their need. That's how fascism works. But now I want to point out this thing I saw. NOM, the National Organization for Marriage, was opposing gay marriage. These people are becoming so, I don't know, they're psychotic. They're fucking nuts. I mean, these fuck nuts really think that we're that stupid, that we're not going to catch them in their stupid little lies. I mean, look at this. Remember when they were trying to get New Hampshire to repeal gay marriage, right? Remember that? And so they tried to push that through. But part of the compromise of that bill to repeal gay marriage was to have civil unions instead of same-sex marriage. All right, so I'm going to play this ad that NOM created to support this repeal bill. Let's go ahead and play it.
I just read an article about compromise legislation on gay marriage.
A compromise on gay marriage?
Remember how this issue was forced on us?
Yeah, Democratic legislators took out-of-state campaign money and then redefined marriage.
We're already
out of state, and yet NOM is headquartered where? New Jersey. And they're telling New Hampshire people, oh, out of state organizations. Oh, yeah, you mean like Citizens United? Oh, you mean like Karl Rove and his super PAC? Oh, those? Or do you mean gay activists? Or the gay people in New Hampshire who wanted to get married? Alright, let's play this again.
Yeah, Democratic legislators took out-of-state campaign money and then redefined marriage.
We're already seeing consequences. Massachusetts second graders taught about gay marriage in school. Innkeepers in several states have been sued because they don't want gay weddings in their inn. A Methodist group lost its tax exemption because they won't host gay ceremonies.
No wonder New Hampshire voters threw out most of those who voted for gay marriage and replaced them with more conservative representatives.
And that's why there's compromise legislation. HB 437 restores traditional marriage in the law, but provides for civil unions for gay couples, giving them full legal rights. And gay couples already married would stay married.
That is a compromise, and it sounds like a good one.
Ask your legislators to support HB 437, a common sense compromise.
Paid for by the National...
Common sense compromise. That's what NOM said. A common sense compromise. That was back when? In 2010? Yeah, I think that's when this ad was airing, because they were trying to push this bill through. Now, all right, that was 2010, I think. Fast forward, 2013. Colorado is considering a reasonable compromise, or as National Organization for Marriage puts it, a common sense compromise on marriage, civil unions, right? You restore marriage, you keep it for those clever heterosexuals, and you perverts can have civil unions. That's what they said. But now look at what they're saying. This is from their blog or their website. This is their take now on the Colorado civil unions. Wherever civil unions are adopted, there is immediate pressure to throw out the discriminatory civil unions bill in favor of same-sex marriage. Civil unions aren't a compromise, they say. It's right there on their website. They are Trojan horse that immediately attacks both marriage and religious liberty. How about that? New light. In New Hampshire, it was a common sense compromise. Right?
Representatives.
And that's why there's compromise legislation. HB 437 restores traditional marriage in the law, but provides for civil unions for gay couples, giving them full legal rights. And gay couples already married would stay married.
That is a compromise, and it sounds like a good one.
Ask your legislators to support HB 437, a common sense compromise.
Paid for by the National Organization for Marriage.
And besides, a lot of people, gay activists, say no, civil unions are not right because it's separate but equal or inferior, and also because once you pass civil unions, it's really hard to get to marriage, because people can make the argument that, oh, but they already have rights, that kind of stuff. There's a lot of ups and downs about civil unions, and I'll discuss that later, because civil unions are a different institution with different laws, but I just wanted to point it out. These people are fucking nuts. And so brazen, too. Just to come out in full frontal nudity. The full Monty. Right there. In New Hampshire, not that long ago, they were like, hey, it's a common sense compromise. Civil unions for gay couples. Marriage for straight couples. That's a good compromise. And in Colorado, no. It's not a compromise. It's a Trojan horse that immediately attacks both marriage and religious liberty. There you go.